Welcome to Sports News for Kids. I'm Caden Capch.
And I'm Joe Zeeland. Let's get to our top headlines for today.
We have MLB Opening Day, March Madness, NFL Insider, Canes Upset City,
Jay-Z's Bold Picks, Hershey's Hockey, Strauss Wishes, Mitchell's Madness, and Doing Your Job More. Opening day was great. With walk-offs and surprises, here are some great games.
the Cubs and the Pirates. It ended with a walk-off home run by Neil Walker.
And the Rangers-Phillies game. It was high scoring, but the Phillies pulled out with the win.
Geez, March Madness is in the Final Four already.
Yep, the teams are Florida from the South region and UConn from the East.
And the West region is Wisconsin. And last but not least, the Kentucky Wildcats from the Midwest. Now for our picks. I have Florida and Wisconsin going to the national championship.
I also have the Gators and the Badgers.
My national champs, I have the Florida Gators. Who are you picking?
I think Florida will win, but I'm rooting for the Badgers in this one. And now for some NFL news.
Deshaun Jackson signed a 3-year deal with the Redskins. The deal is for $24 million and $16 million guaranteed.
Also, the Vikings traded Jaron Allen to the Bears, and the Bears traded Julius Peppers to the Packers.
Welcome to Canes Upset City. This week I see the Toronto Raptors will beat the Indiana Pacers. Pacers have been struggling lately, and this pick I really had to choose. Now the Dallas Mavericks and the LA Clippers, or Lob City as some people like to call them. The Mavs have some big weapons with Dirk Nowitzki and Monte Ellis. Thanks, and let's get bold with Joel.
Hey guys, welcome to Jay-Z's Bold Picks. I believe the Gators will beat the Huskies and Wisconsin will beat Kentucky to advance to the NCAA championship. In that game, I think Florida will be bringing home the Nets in victory and call themselves the champions. Bold!
Welcome to Hershey's Hockey, and I'm going to read the winners from last week that I picked. So, first game, Coyotes vs. Devils. This was a slow game at first, but in the second period, the Devils came out and found the back of the net first. And then, right after that, 1 minute later, the Devils score again, making it 2-0. But flashing back to the third period, the Coyotes scored and won it 3-2. They scored 3 unanswered goals with Mike Smith in net and Shane Doan leading the Coyotes to victory. The second game, my Blackhawks didn't look so good, and I picked them to lose, and they did. So they just got destroyed in this one. Boston looked hot in this game. They won 3-0. The Bruins looked good as they pushed forward with leaders like Zdeno Chara and their new goalie, Chad Johnson.
Welcome to Strauss Wishes. Today we're going to talk about the Final Four teams. For the first matchup, we have the Florida Gators against the UConn Huskies. I think Florida will get the win in this one because they have a good offense, and I think they just work great as a team. The next matchup is Wisconsin Badgers against the Kentucky Wildcats. I think we have an upset here because the Wildcats have good players like Julius Randle and James Young, and a better post game than the Wisconsin Badgers. And now let's pass it over to Adam.
Welcome to Mitchell's Madness. Now let's jump into this week's games. Thunder at Spurs. I picked the Thunder in this one because Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook have been good together, and I picked the Thunder to win in 2 in overtime. Mavericks at Clippers. I picked the Clippers in this one because Chris Paul and Blake Griffin work good together and are a good combination for scoring. I think they will get the win by at least 9 points and make Dallas look good.
Welcome to Doing Your Job and More. Is it Neil Walker's amazing walk-off home run against the Cubs on Monday?
Or number 7 seed UConn and number 8 seed Kentucky both get into the Final Four. Email us so you think at sportsnewsofkids@gmail.com.
See ya! Be sure to follow us on Instagram.
And send us fan mail.
Please like and subscribe.
Signing off, Joel Zeeman.
Caden Capch and the SNK crew.